All right, guys, what's going on? This is Sam the Bold here. Got some games I want to share with you that I played earlier. We're playing some custom games with Scootman, P2w, Tess, and Ugly and Proud. Some good players here all around. I was in here as well, and yeah, just ran them all here, and looks like playing against Double Desi on Frontier, which is kind of strange. Normally having two of the same leaders for your composition. Not the greatest, like having two cutters, two forges, two atrioxes, but Desi, he's like it's not the worst double. It's not the worst double in the world because Bound the Siphon is a great ability. And they're gonna have a lot of vortexes and beams for everyone, which is fun. But I got Anders this game. P2 got Atriox, and we'll see what happens here. Definitely gotta watch out for the warlords. That's gonna be a problem. They're gonna be building two warlords here, so hero units need to be careful. They can obviously pull you and slam you and stun you and kill you with a vortex in there after they slam. So a little dangerous. I see he picked off my early starting unit with his chopper, and I see him going to my base right now. So I'm gonna try and hide this unit and save it. I don't want him to run around and find another guy and kill him. I would be losing two units instead of one, which is not good. I want these guys to clear nodes and do stuff, pick up money. But I see that he's running away, so I'm going to be picking up this blue behind my mini. Just getting a little scouted out that we both went for hero. I did P2 and Armory 5th as well. So a good scout all around, Scoot man, good guy, knows what he's doing. Scout man, as some people like to call him. And I opt in for a barracks on my mini because what's interesting about this barracks, right, is I'm the only UNSC in this game here. So I'm the only one who can build snipers. And snipers are great units, especially when you don't have to like worry about other snipers sniping your snipers. So I'm gonna be building some snipers here and see if I can get some value with them. I'm going for some wiggles here. I'm trying to save this marine. I don't want him to die to this chopper again. I got some reinforcements coming in. Just had a marine pop out, and I got another one behind coming through. So gonna be able to push this chopper off. Want to collect this node. It's kind of delaying me from capping the node there. So I'm gonna be not having as much income as I'd like. Need that power to get those upgrades. This is definitely going to be a some Anders, right? So with Anders, your options are R&D level two. This is second point. R&D one is like a always thing, but for second point you can go R&D level two, or you can go for Lotus Mines. But because it's such a small map, and there's definitely going to be some engagements on Tech one. Lotus Mines are the way to go. Maybe if this was like a different map, maybe like Ashes or something like that, you not do it. But here's what a big vortex on the chosen. We drop mines down. They double vortex the chosen, but they're sitting in these mines. And those are some big mines right there. We killed like 4 choppers with those mines. My Spartan's coming out. We actually saved the chosen. So that was like a really big engagement for us there. That he he ate 2 vortexes with his chosen and actually didn't lose it, which is nuts. So game's already starting off great. 3 minutes in the game, we got a great position there because they burned 2 LPs and lost a ton of units and did not kill the hero. So hell yeah. Now we're free to push up the middle here. Got free reign. I'm gonna start shooting this mini down. I'm gonna try and capture this node. Got my Spartan up here. Haven't seen any heroes yet, but speaking of that, there's heroes right here. There's a warlord. So what you do with the warlord when you have a Spartan is you don't burn your jump. You wait for the warlord to pull you and slam you. And once you're slammed, you can actually jump out of the slam. The Desi hammer slam. So I'm gonna hold my jump until that moment. Got some snipers in here too. The snipers are gonna be a big asset. Or snipe. They do a lot of damage to heroes, so they don't really have a good counter for them. All they have is choppers to deal with these snipers. They're not really building any suies, which I actually would have thought. Oh yeah, there's a couple suicide grunts right there. I don't know if those might have been P2s actually, but I would have thought they would have built a raid camp on the middle mini here and pumped out suies. Would have been pretty smart, honestly. Kind of surprised they didn't do that. We're kind of poking and prodding. I got a couple flamethrowers locked down on whole position. Gonna be burning this base down. He goes in for the pull on my Spartan, goes in for the slam, and I jump onto the other guy and I mine drop him. Double mine drop right there, I think. So those are some, oh yeah, really big mines right there. Absolutely just blasted them with 6 mines. And yeah, we killed another big engagement for us there, another big dub. So we're gonna keep pushing up here. Yeah, I mean this Tech one couldn't have gone better, but it's gonna be a tough mid game I want to say because I'm UNSC and they're gonna have a ton of Rangers and stuff. But we'll see what you can do. Give me a tough mid game for sure. It's just so we're checking these bases. They don't have it. P2 is gonna buy it. These Trox. It's got those cheap bases, but cancels it, I guess. I'm thinking about maybe we can go like push that or something. I have a lot of units right now. I got a lot of pop. But he just said he doesn't have enough, and he has a red bar chosen as well. And needs to heal that up really. So let's just we're just gonna pull back here, kind of hold the advantage we have, hold down the map control. Up, he gets pulled right there, and I'm trying to drop this turret drop down. I really can't really like fit it in. So he bulwarks that beam, but I still think it's gonna die. This is a tech one chosen. I gotta jump on him there, and I snipe out the warlord. So I snipe the warlord, but then there's a big beam coming down on my guy. That's a tech two hero right there. It's gonna be pretty tanky. We're dropping all of our leader powers down, but I do have a pretty substantial amount of snipers here. 4 snipers is a lot. So I'm trying to snipe this warlord down, but he actually pulls all of my guys. There's a really good hammer pull right there. Look at that AoE damage on that hammer pull. I'm trying to split here. Big vortex coming down. Get a decent split. I'm trying not building my base. Gotta requeue my guys, rebuild my Spartan. Trying to snipe this warlord down here. Looks like I might be able to get it, but he just siphoned him. So he's siphoned and he has boundless siphons. A double siphon right now. So yeah, it's kind of. I'm not sure I'm gonna get this. Maybe. I did get it. Okay, that's a big pick right there. I'm gonna snipe the warlord and the ranger, and they're pretty far behind right now. I don't think they have any expansions. We got a unit held down on the top right there, and we got a unit. We just checked the secondary over there in our yellow. They don't have that, so again, we're still sitting in a good position here. I have a secondary. My teammate has a secondary. I call out like, "Hey man, I got a ton of weak units. I'm gonna head over to the heal, and I'm gonna heal up my red bar units." That's definitely what feature of this map is. There's a healing spire you can use. So yeah, always a good idea to heal up your guys when you get the chance. And I decided to go for a little strat here. Like normally I could have just gone for double garage, warthog spam, but I know I was like, they're double desi and they're probably gonna be building grunts and rangers, so I think I'm gonna go for some flamethrowers, some upgraded flamethrowers with dispersion nozzles. So that's gonna be on the agenda here. It's gonna be the upgraded flamethrowers. So I'm gonna be building warthogs, flamethrowers, get that upgrade. Secondary base is finally gonna finish here in a second. I'm gonna start building on that. Get my eco moving up here. Getting the sentinel shield point, fourth point. That's kind of what you do with Anders. I mean, you could go for the Kodiak point if you want, but I'm not really planning on building Kodiaks. I don't really think they're too great into siphoning units that just auto siphon. They can just shoot the little sentinels and heal up. Yeah, they're maybe, but not this game. So, we got our units healed up, feeling pretty good. Get the Tech 2 Spartan up, kind of just building up here. A little downtime in the game. Not really any engagements going on. We're just kind of chilling, just building up our troops. I did scout out that red has a secondary going up right now, so maybe I'll see if I can deny that or something, put some pressure on it. But building up some troops here. Got the double barracks here. I went for a barracks on my secondary as well, so I can double pump those flamethrowers. And I got a good amount of population here, 71 pop. Gonna push up here. My teammate has Mass Ranger here, so he's actually doing a great job countering them. They have grunts, and Desi is all about those grunts, right? He actually got the grenades on those grunts, but man, Mass Rangers with NGs is just pretty good. Go for a Spartan jump mine combo there, and they blow him up with the board. Oh, actually did one pretty good detonation there, so that was a good Spartan jump for sure. Upgrading these pads, building up troops, 80 pop, feeling pretty big, feeling pretty juiced up. Got a couple warthogs in this guy's base harassing it, but he did force him to send his units back there, so gonna have to run away from that, try and save some units. Only lost one warthog, two warthogs. Oh, there's a counterattack here with jump pack brutes. Just trying to go for the base kill, but my teammate's gonna hold it down here. He's got a bunch of engineers. Rangers should be good, honestly. Should be able to save that base. And yeah, we're just in a really big lead right now. We've had a big lead all game. Just honestly, that was like a textbook Tech 1 right there. Just saw such a good engagement with those choppers, and you know this guy's chosen ate two vortexes and didn't die, which is kind of nutty. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. It was fun to play. I'll talk to you guys soon.